First of all, we've got quite a bit of an echo going on there. How's the sound at your end?
Can you hear me well?
I can hear you, yeah. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, good.
Mikel, given you were 2 down and down to 10 men, you got the away goal. Has that finished perhaps a lot better than it could have done?
Absolutely. Obviously, we are disappointed that we lost the game, obviously, because it's not the result that we wanted to take from the game. But after the story of the game, I think we have to take it because we are on the tie, we are alive, and with the circumstances that developed during the game, it put the game and the tie in real danger at some stage.
Can you hear us, Roger? Can you hear us, Roger? Yeah, you put him on mute, guys. You put Roger on mute.
Right, can you hear me again now? You can?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You played the game without a recognised centre forward. Was that a bit a gamble to start this match at this important, trying something new?
It's the way we prepare the game, is the decision that I made, and thinking that it was the best way to play, but the game was conditioned after 4 minutes. So it's difficult to assess whether it would work or not, considering the set piece as well changed it, and after we have to approach it in a different way.
Guys in the room, you keep muting the questions from everybody. I think Roger wants to ask another question, please.
I was muted again there at the end. If I can just ask you about that chance for Aubameyang at the end, how much of a difference could that have made going into that second leg?
We know big chances like that. To give yourself the best possible chance, you have to put him in the net, but he was very unlucky because I think he slept just before he took the shot, and at the end it didn't go through, but that was a big chance, obviously.
Thank you.
Okay, I think James Benge has got his hand up. Over to you, James.
Hi, Mikel. Have you spoken to Danny, and what was your reaction to the red card?
I haven't seen the action again. Obviously, we talked at halftime that we have to be very careful. There was already a tackle very early, and I was going to take him off. And by the time that Gavi was ready to come on, it just that action happened, and he was out.
And then finally, another question on the system. Was the plan for Emil to play as the false as a 9? Was it 2 10s? Could you maybe talk me through what the plan was? Because it didn't quite seem to click for whatever reason, so it's hard to pick up.
Yeah, one of the main reasons it was that after conceding the goal, we disorganized ourselves. In the high press, we were really stretched, and we didn't have the right space with the right people, and then we were open, and then we didn't give ourselves the chance even to get set in the final third to do what we wanted to do, because we weren't precise on the ball as well. So overall, it was not the best. We started the second half with the same players in a completely different way. And we play with 3 strikers sometimes, and we didn't score any goals many times in the season. So it's a decision that I made, and that's it.
Thanks, James. We'll go to Duncan Wright, please.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
You played Granit at left back, and within 4 minutes, he allowed his winger to come inside him. You went a goal down, and obviously you were blunt up front. Did you get the team selection wrong?
Obviously, when you lose, you always get it wrong.
So is a semi-final of the Europa League the time to be taking those kind of gambles, though?
Guys, when we won 4-0 away from home against Slavia Prague, that they didn't lose a home game in 3 years, and Granit played so well, he was incredibly well playing there. But I know when that doesn't happen, it's always going to point there.
Okay, and you've got the away goal though, so you must be confident with a balanced side and with forwards where you played in the second half of getting the job done.
It changes completely the tie. Obviously, it makes a huge difference, and we know that we are there. We have to be better than we were today for 95 minutes, and if we do that, we don't have the chance to be in the final.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, Duncan. We'll go to the last couple now. Firstly, Charles Watts, please.
Hi, Mikel.
Hi.
In your pre-match talk on the touchline, you said that there was real excitement about this, and these are the sort of games that players want to play in. What do you put down the disappointing first half performance to then?
I think the first goal, it was a big shot. It was the first action, almost that they went over the halfway line and they scored the goal. And after that, we were touched. We didn't expect it. We were touched. We didn't quite react, and then we conceded the set piece goal. That's obviously it's crucial in these ties. And then the team needed a break. And after the break, we reorganized, we talked about a few things, and we were a different team in the second half.
Can you just talk a little bit about what the mood is like in that changing room at full time? Because it's obviously disappointing in the performance, but the fact you're still in the game, there must have been,
Well, comparing how it was at halftime, it's very different. But I said to them, we have an opportunity. It's a big challenge what we have ahead of us, but we have the opportunity to make it, but it has to be now. In the return leg, it's going to be too late. We have to change it right now. If we are able to do that, you're going to get here in a completely different position. We still have another incident, which was the red card and play with 10 men against this team. And the team went to a different level again, and we got the goal.
Thanks, Mikel.
Thanks, Charles. And finally, we'll go to Javi Mata from Radio Villarreal.
Sí, ahora, ¿me escucháis? Yo quería preguntarte, porque la jugada
I wanted to ask you, when Arsenal was having a hardest time, was supposed to have a hard time. That's when Arsenal was really comfortable on look on the pitch. How do you interpret that? What do you think that happened? Because it was key for Arsenal. Arsenal could have been in a critical situation, and then you reacted really well.
Bueno, creo que ya en la segunda parte,
Well, I believe in the second half, at the start of the second half, it was completely different to what we've seen in the first half. Then after the sense of, we knew we had to fight back. We could be completely out of the tie. So we had to kind of fight back, and we took our chances, and it was good. It all came good for us.
Okay, everybody. Thank you very much. See you soon.
Thank you.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you.